First, we got to take this old throttle shaft out. These screw heads are so rusty. They make me nervous. If the screws are even going to come out. Oh, it started to split the head of the screw. That scares me. Get some pliers. They're so corroded. There's him. Take this throttle, please. Ooh. Nope, he ain't gonna move. We might, I might just leave him alone for right now. If he's that corroded, I don't know if it's worth trying to free him up in the body right now. Boy, oh boy, we might be putting the torch on that guy. He's a hot one. Don't touch nothing. Just get on working. Don't get greedy. Just work a little at a time. The heat's getting closer to my left hand. Now we're gonna, whoop, you got a little tight there. You thought I was faking how hot it was until the paper towel starts on fire on its own. You didn't know I did magic tricks on the side. Come on, girl. Ouch. Ooh. All right, get the butterfly out. Give him a hit. Hopefully he'll will come out of there. Just kind of there we go. There's our butterfly. Set him down. And I wonder, can we pull that shaft? There's the old shaft. Get move that pin for the float. That one actually moves really nice. Let's Put that back in. Remember which way he came out. Now we need to get, nice thing is with the heat, the heat I put in, it finally made it, I mean, even that is warm to the touch. So that kind of, the heat, and I suppose sitting in that parts cleaner for 4 hours, freed that gum up. So then I just need to get a wrench for that. Crack that loose. There's your needle and seat assembly. So by rights, air comes through, so fuel should come through. So we should be able to take our new kit. Come on out of there. Put him on there. Just a little warm to the touch yet. Put him in. Give him a snug. Put in our needle. And the thing is with the float, you want to soak it in some solution of some sort to make sure that it does not fill up with water or with the solution. Line up over there. Just slide him home. There we go. There's our needle and seat. We'll have to see if we have a new throttle screw. It don't look like we do in our kit. It does not look like it. There's our new throttle shaft. That should be an improvement over the old one with just a plastic end on it. They give us this screw, but not that high idle screw. So we'll take him to the wire wheel, clean him up, and put some never sees on him. All right, he starts in there, he threads in there real nice by hand. Maybe on a day, if I have time, I can take him into our local hardware store and get a new screw and spring. So then we just, that thing's kind of beat up. Let's go give him a little wire wheeling, get these edges cleaned up. Somebody was in there, obviously, and put in I guarantee in 1949 they didn't put a plastic end on there. And somebody got these edges all beat up to heck. And so we'll go wire wheel that. All right, that's a little nicer looking. See if it slides in there better. does slide in there better. Yeah. That's real nice. Now to wrestle. I'm not using. I don't have a magnetic tip screwdriver right now. That would be a very handy thing. But you just wrestle them two little screws in there. Give them a little twist. All they're doing is holding that butterfly. You don't have to torque them down like a head bolt to your diesel engine. There we go. Our butterfly. Open, close. You can see. Okay, you're not seeing very good. I'm sorry. But anyhow, it's there. It's there, so we can spin this screw back in. For our low speed. Our low speed adjustment. So what I'm doing is I'm feeling when the idle screw touches that shaft, which is about right there. And then I go a half, one turn. So I'm about one turn off of where it seats. So hopefully that will get us close to a good starting point for idle. And that should take care of this top half, I do believe. Take this big screw out because they give us a new screw and spring. So we'll put the new ones from the kit in there. Okay, the book says this gets turned 3 turns off the seat. Half 1, half 2, half 3. And we'll lock that down without allowing it to turn. So that fuel screw is set. Okay, I read the wrong thing. It says actually for this throttle stop screw to set it so it stops, so the plate stops tight. So there the screw just touched the plate, so it's right there. I was looking at the wrong thing. Never hurts to double check yourself. All right, so that's that. That's the fuel screw is set. And then the other screw is one turn. So we put that screw in. that spring screw, you're supposed to go one turn off the bottom, but it bottoms out right as the spring is compressed. They got that just a whisker long, and so half one. Give it an extra half just because something's not feeling right. So that's that. That fits there. Can we take this out? Is that gonna be... I wanna see how clean that little part is. Come on, don't be scared. There we go. Yep. He be open. Yeah, varnish. Tastes horrible. Tastes horrible. Come on. All right. Got another little jet here to check. I can see light down there. A lot of times the torch tip cleaner, we save an old ratty torch tip cleaner. You don't have to have a ratty one. You can have a nice new one. But you use that for going in on these jets and making sure they're good and clean. Here we are. And gently put him back in. And again, most of this stuff you'll feel bottom out. This is the first time I've done a Farmall carburetor, so please forgive me on second guessing myself and some of my adjustments. There, you just be very, very gentle. So at this point, we should be able to put this guy together. The one thing before I put it together is our float bowl height. The book has a measurement of what? From the bottom. Yes, so inch and 27/30. So when I lift the bowl up, I should hit that measurement, and we're just a whisker high, which means that the bowl might run a little bit low, so we can bend this little tab. I don't know if I moved it. Boy, that's really good right there. All right. So in theory, guys, we should be able to put this puppy together, and he should just instantly pop off and run like a champ. Ha! We all know how that goes. But I get these screws in. And I am kind of excited to get it running. Drive around the yard. All right, there we go. Well, let's go put it on. It took a little monkeying around. I might have to up my idle some, but it took some monkeying around. Oh no, I suppose just to get gas in the whole system, but there she's idling. It purring like a kitten. Oh boy. Listen how pretty that thing is. That is just pretty. Somebody's got the variable fan. Boy, he really got that set up high. I think if I get a small baler next year, this might be a great tractor for running the small square for a couple hours. Because we ain't pulling a rack. If we do a small square, it's just going to be dropping bales. You know, on a couple $100 a ton hay, running an $800 tractor, that's making money in 2019. So, but yeah, cool. It is alive. I'm gonna clean up this junk box here and take my wrenches back in, and we're gonna go for a drive. So my side belt works. I felt that slip in for my rear PTO is spinning. There, he stopped. Can we go? Let's see. Holy crap, we got back up 40 years. There we can literally back up. See, my oil pressure up there looks good. Brakes work good. I need a bigger cockpit. Oh. Oh boy, that float and everything is just set absolutely perfect. Oh. And we're driving. She pulls to the left a little. That's because the left tire is a little low on air. Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta slide that seat back to the back hole and maybe weld a plate to get it back another 5 or 6 inches. Grandpa was a small guy compared to me. He probably fit on here real nice. I am never walking to the mailbox again. Grab my pail for the steers. Then I noticed right there's the decal for the shifting. Ah, hire the handicap. They're fun to watch. Oh boy. I got about 2 miles on already.